Hello everyone and welcome to KYE Talks. I am Sonal Ambekar, your host for this interview. Know Your Entrepreneur is a digital platform where we talk to several entrepreneurs who tell us why they chose not to be stuck to the regular 9 to 5 and went ahead to do something different. They went ahead and chased their passion. Today we will be speaking with the founders of Chefistry. It is a food app that gets homemade food home delivered. Oh wow, sounds amazing. Home chefs, like we all know, are micro entrepreneurs and their kitchen is their micro enterprise. Chefistry offers them a platform to list, market, manage, sell, and deliver the food that they make within their homes, within their own kitchen. That is amazing, guys. Well, as we know, homemade food is healthy, it's hygienic, and it's safe, besides being tasty. So let's know more about Chefistry. Hello, Dr. Anju. Anju, hello, Mr.
Hi, Sonal.
Hi, hello, Mr. Priyank. It's good to have you here. I really want to say that Chefistry is a really cool name, and like it's very self-explanatory. It's the chef and the chemistry that they have with food, and it absolutely explains how they come up with such amazing, tasty dishes. I really like the name, and so I would like to know more about Chefistry. But before that, I would like to know what was the motivation behind being an entrepreneur.
So I think, the most interesting or the most inspiring part about being an entrepreneur is that you get to put life to a thought. So, it's like, it's the most common thing that we do, Sonal. If you just look at it that way, you think of something, you're like, aisa hona chahiye. You think of things which either simplify life or they add value or they make somebody feel good about something. So, a lot of thoughts, we all do it. I mean, trust me, thoughts are like, we have a million in a day, okay? But when you're able to put a thought to life, okay, you are able to impart life to it and get that as a proper thing out there. You run it like a business, you make it structured, you get people, benefit from it, the takers and the givers. I think that's what is most inspiring about being an entrepreneur.
Right.
So that's what gets us on the same page.
Like you said, it's not just about ourselves. It's also like helping others, do something with their own ideas, promoting them and like giving them that little push that we all need some or the other time in our life. Right. So can you explain what is Chefistry and like tell me how did this happen? How did you come up with this idea of starting Chefistry? Because it's a really unique idea and it was really needed during these times, these difficult times that we live in. So how did it happen?
So Chefistry is hugely about homemade food, okay? So it's what you said, it's the chemistry. So here when we're talking about the chemistry, we're talking about the chemistry between homemade food and the taker, okay, and the client. So actually this was Priyank's brainchild. So he thought about something, this entire thing as to how can you really make this happen, and he just shared it with Bhavin and me. And Bhavin and me, we were like, I'm sure Priyank could have done it without us. So he had to put it to us and we were, okay, this is fantastic, and we were on it. So that's where we felt that, okay, homemade food is something that has a huge market. There are a huge amount of takers for it. So especially at times like this, you want something to be healthy, hygienic and safe besides being tasty. Okay. And when it comes to home food, besides being everything that I explained, the most important parameter to it is it's cooked with a lot of love. So that is something that is priceless. So, anybody cooks anything, even if it's a Nimbu Pani at home, it's made with so much of love. So that's exactly the entire crux of Chefistry. Homemade food is the crux. So when we talk about the fact that there's a huge segment, there's a huge market who requires it. If I just name a few, maybe you look at singles, you look at millennials, students, working couples. I mean, right now, COVID is not a time people can cope with easily. I mean, online, everything is online, but you are on work throughout the day. You don't step out of your house, but you're literally in your office the entire day. So this is a time where people face a lot of time constraints and things like that. So that is a time where people need it either for convenience or because they're simply not able to cope up, So that is where this entire segment requires homemade food, but zaruri nahi hai, they might be able to do it at their own home. So that's where this entire population or the community of home chefs play saviors. So home chef is not a new concept. It's existed since we can imagine. But Priyank thought that why don't we make it more organized? Why don't we add value to these two people and get them linked?
Yeah, like it's not just convenient for, the home chefs, but it's also more convenient for the people, for the target audience, because a lot of people, they're not very comfortable ordering from outside as they're comfortable ordering from someone who's made it at home. Because like you
Right.
said, there's this little love that is always put by the chef when he or she is cooking in their own home, and you can really taste it when you're having it. I know a lot of my friends were also students from out of Mumbai, and they used to stay at
Right.
home, and they would have loved getting homemade food every day. Now, not everyone could afford keeping a cook at their home, so they could get a home like food ready at home, right? And they are
Yes.
not people who really know how to cook themselves. And वो माँ के हाथ का
Right.
खाना या घर का बना खाना,
Right.
the taste and the feeling that
That's the vibe. That, you know,
That's
wo
the
ghar ka
vibe.
bana khana, that's the vibe.
That's
So,
the
you know, it was like to be the makers and the takers. I mean, there's a huge population out there. So we thought, why don't we play the link, you know?
Right.
And that's exactly what Chepistry is all about.
Right. And considering the fact that you started it during these difficult times, when actually because of work from home, people do not get the time to enter their kitchens, and you know you cannot work if your tummy is not filled. You cannot work on an empty stomach. You cannot work on just dry snacks. You need to have a full stomach. Otherwise, whatever work, whatever effort you put into your work, they might not be as fruitful as when you work with a stomach full, and then you get that love, the food made out of love, and then you have that. It's amazing. So tell me how, like, is this a COVID baby? Did this happen during the COVID times? Because that was actually the most apt time when home chefs had a huge field to play in, right? Because a lot of people would have really opted for food made in homes, even if it was not their kitchen, but someone's kitchen at their home. So is this a COVID baby?
So I would say not COVID baby really. This was in the mind for a while, but yeah, coincidences is it actualized during the COVID, because then we actually got a lot of time to think upon, ponder upon. Maybe Bhavin had thought of this. Maybe a year back he had thought of it. Okay, but somehow he needed me and I needed both of them to come together and make this happen. So. Okay, and so that's how this happened during times of COVID. But I would say, yeah, in a way, COVID baby, technically, if you look at it, but logic is not that. And as I said, I needed them and they needed me, and we formed an excellent team. So Dr. Anju looks after the people around us. I take care of the processes around us, and Bhavin takes care of the technology around us. Okay, so the PPT of the company, these are the three strong pillars of any company: the people, process, and technology.
Right.
Okay, and that's how we take care of each of the elements in the company. Yeah, so yeah, that's
As they
what
say,
it is.
teamwork makes the dream work. This is
yeah.
teamwork that is going on here, and it is really inspiring for our viewers as well, who will see what the power of a good team can do. I'm sure.
True.
So, like you said, it is not exactly a COVID baby. You had this idea before COVID, but COVID was just like a push. It came at a time where you really got it right. You got the time to think about it and actually make it happen. Like it is, honestly speaking, a lot of people that I know, for them also, COVID was actually the time when they decided to pursue their passions, or like get out of the way, get out of their regular 9 to 5, and just go on and chase something that they have been just thinking about but could not actually execute. So,
a lot of businesses are, lot of businesses are out of business.
right,
A lot of people are out of job.
right,
So, probably it was a time where we realized a lot of people have become suddenly home chefs. A lot of people have become suddenly home bakers.
yeah.
Every Facebook post that you see, somebody is cooking, somebody is baking, and so
And everyone is like channeling their inner chefs, and someone like some or the other person has some or the other great dish hidden inside them, and they're just this COVID times has just given them that time and that keys to try making it out and seeing how it works out for them. And it's amazing that you guys are helping them out by promoting them, by promoting the micro entrepreneurs. It is very much, I have to say this, it is very much in line with what we are trying to do. That is, we are also trying to give a feel for entrepreneurs, to promote them and what they are doing. And it's amazing to know that you're doing this for these home chefs, which we feel it is like helping each other out, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're trying to help these home chefs out.
True. So to add up further on what you said on micro entrepreneurs, okay, if we look at it in a way, in any economy, SME is the biggest segment, okay,
Yeah.
SME and MSME, but these home-based businesses, they have been, existing for ages or for times unknown, but highly unorganized, highly, not marketed
Right.
as a business, but they do in their close vicinity. But there's a huge potential, typically in a country like India, you know, to catch hold of them, to work with them so closely and create wonders out of it. So that's a big business opportunity. Basically, I would say in management, people talk of bottom of pyramid. I would not say these are bottom of pyramid people, but these are basically people who are always untapped.
Right.
Nobody looks at them as to how to tap into this gold mine and work so closely with them. So yeah, that's what the whole thing is.
Right. It's very interesting. Like you said, you guys, Chefistry is actually supporting the small scale businesses, which is really good in these times because, like they say, all the campaigns that are happening, Atmanirbhar Bharat, it is really required for us to help each other out in any way we can. And Chefistry is being an entire platform for this different segment of micro entrepreneurs who really have something very good hidden under their sleeves, and it's just all coming out in such a great way. So I'd like to ask you, what are the factors that give you a sense of accomplishment? So when I ask my clients, I usually ask, वो क्या चीज़ है जिससे kick मिलती है, that each day gets you going, that no, I want to get up and get into doing it, and just, there's always this sense of accomplishment we get when we're just starting something new, chasing our passion.
ठीक हम लोग तीनों मारते एक दूसरे को रोज सुबह if we don't work each other. So that gives a good day to start our day. So every morning we have of course during lockdown we've hardly met in these 6 months. Hardly we've met twice. I think we've met in the 6-8 months now. Okay, and most of the conversations happen over the Zoom calls.
Right.
Okay, but sense of accomplishment, I would say Bhavin. I will take away this thing from Bhavin. He did a fantastic job. He have in flat 45 odd days. I would say 50 days on a higher side. Okay, the development and everything that he did. Okay, it's an accomplishment by itself. So an idea which was conceived a while back. From idea we came up with a broader level process map. From process map we started discussing, started having calls initially, and whatever we thought of, as a business model, as a process, to make it happen real, to see it happen real rather. Okay, it itself gives you an accomplishment, sense of accomplishment. Okay, we did this, and from here, go ahead. So I thank both of them, Dr. Anju and Bhavin, to buy on this idea of what I spoke to them, and having that what do you say, that basic faith that this will work.
Right.
A lot of times ideas come, but people fail then, but then they both believe that this will work, and of course glad to have them both as core team. So yeah, that gives me a sense of accomplishment today, standing here after 2 months of app being live.
Right. Every person needs someone to believe in them and their ideas, and then as they say, like taking a step is like winning half the war. You just need to start. You just need to get going, and then you'll get there. There will be challenges. There will be barriers. You'll face them. You'll overcome them. You'll learn your lessons, and then you will still make it out of there. That is just how life is, isn't it? So I'd like to ask you that there must be several factors that you think would help you achieve your business aspirations. I'm sure you guys must be having certain aspirations that you aim at achieving at a certain point of time. And food tech is a very happening thing currently, because first of all, it is about food, and people have started realizing how important food is in their lives. I myself am a huge foodie, and I think I will also be a customer for your app. So I'm really happy about that. So tell me, what's your take on that? Like, what factors would help?
Yeah, so basically, if you talk of aspirations, right, there are various aspirations that when we decided on the business plan, we had a range of aspirations in terms of how do we service the customer, how do we service the home chefs, and what can be the link between the two. And that's how a technological platform came about. Yeah, so the major factor that definitely depends on the aspirations. We had an aspiration to reach 1 million, serve 1 million orders per day by 2025. That's what we are working towards. And for this to happen, tech is the only thing that can come in. So, I mean, if it can't happen outside of tech. So that's how food tech came into the picture. If you talk about Zomato, Swiggy, these are household names now. I mean, they are bigger than even traditional companies at the moment. And this is where the space is going to grow even bigger. And the kind of clientele that we are targeting, be it home chefs or the customer, right? So it's I mean, if you talk about home chefs, it's a very latent inventory as such. I mean, people usually, आप अगर घर पे हो, right, and your mom or anyone in your house is a housewife basically, so there's no way to earn, but we are giving them a platform to earn through Chefistry. So whereby they can cook their food and they can earn out of it as well. So that's something that we are tapping. And that can happen through food technology, as you know. I mean, it's an enabler, right? I mean, aaj agar aap ghar pe, if you open Zomato or Swiggy, you can eat anything you want by just tapping on the mobile phone, and food comes to you within 30 days, for 30 minutes. Sorry. So that's yeah. So that's so that's how basically that's what we are trying to do as well. Just that we have home chefs.
Without technology, it would be 30 days, guys. Without technology, it would be 30 days.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Really good. That doctor.
So yeah, that's what I'm
We
reading.
didn't know if there's some amazing food outlet,
Absolutely.
food chain, or like home chefs giving us like amazing tasty food. We just wouldn't.
I mean, even even if we talk in our complex, right? I mean, there are 10 buildings here, out of which at least in 2 or 3 buildings there are people with amazing baking skills. I mean, I wouldn't know here. I mean, unless they were on Chefistry, right? So that I can. So I mean, that's how. So we are trying to connect the dots through technology.
It's more like a discovery platform.
Yeah. And
Home
it's
chef
like,
discovery platform.
this is also like a platform for the home chefs to network with their customers.
Absolutely.
So they can, they can, not every home chef is like an all-rounder. A person has certain specialities, expertise in a particular segment. Like there are bakers, they are not really into savory things. And there are people who cook savory things or not really into sweets and desserts.
Absolutely.
And so they can just come here on this platform, Chefistry, and they can just, target their particular audience, the people that they want to target.
Yeah.
And this is
And absolutely.
making it convenient for them as well as for the people who are interested in eating good and tasty food, but also healthy and hygienic, made out of home. I know that a lot of my friends always had their parents worried about if they are eating good food, अरे इतना पतला हो गया है, घर का खाना नहीं मिलता मेरे बेटे को, मेरी बेटी को. That is a problem. So this is a solution for that as well. Parents will be a little, relaxed. Like, yeah, my children are
Today what happens, and today what happens if you talk about standalone home chefs, right, who don't have a platform, right?
Right.
तो वो खाना भी बनाते हैं, वो marketing भी करते हैं, वो delivery भी करते हैं, सब कुछ वही करते हैं.
Right.
So it eats up a lot of their time, right? I mean, their actually time should go in cooking only.
Right.
So the tech should take care of the other things. So that's what we are doing. We are doing their marketing, we are doing this, we are doing the deliveries, everything we are doing on the platform, through the platform. So their only job is to cook.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah, so just worry about the cooking, because when you have too many things to worry about, something might just go wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
When there's just too much on your plate. This is really helping them out in a very good way. So I would like you guys, what is your message that you would like to give to our viewers?
So basically 2 messages. Okay, one message out to the audience:
Right.
please eat healthy and please stay safe. Okay, that's so important that when things tend to get time pressed, when you are stuck in your own things, your concept of ghar ka khana becomes your fast food, instant noodles and bread. Guys, it's time you eat healthy, because you are what you eat. So when we talk about this whole immunity bit, it's absolutely on the daily nourishment you give yourself. So
Right.
please eat healthy. Doesn't matter आप बनाओ या कोई और बनाए, but आपके body में healthy खाना जाना चाहिए. Okay, so if you got to eat healthy, if you can't cook it, you don't have the time to cook it, we have some fantastic home chefs who do it. So this is my message to the audience, that please eat healthy and stay healthy. And to the home chefs, we always tell them one thing, that why don't you earn beyond compliments? Okay, so your food has got you compliments. Why don't you earn beyond compliments? You earn your identity, you earn the revenue. It's not about the money alone, but it's about feeling independent.
Right.
It's about feeling empowered, So we tell all our home chefs out there that if you have some fantastic cooking skills, trust me guys, give more to the world. Come out there, let more than your family and your immediate people eat your food out there. So be a part of Chefistry. We are here to, get a link between the makers and the takers. So that's our message to everybody out there.
That is a beautiful message, Dr. Anju, I must say. I love the link that you said, that we're linking you from the makers to the takers. That really makes a lot of sense. And I would like to request all our viewers to go check out Chefistry. We'll be linking them down in the description box below. And it is an amazing platform where you will get to find out home chefs and food of your taste, which will also be tasty, healthy and hygienic, made within the homes. Guys, go check it out. Mr. Priyank, Mr. Bhavin and Dr. Anju, I would like to thank you for coming here on our platform and talking to us. It is great what you're doing, that is supporting small business. Like Mr. Priyank said, SMEs and MSMEs are really, a huge sector of an economy, and it is really important for us to help each other out in every way we can. Sometimes it may be by promoting, sometimes it may be by spreading awareness in any way possible. And I would also like to mention that what you are doing, that is promoting micro entrepreneurs, is also in line with KYE, Know Your Entrepreneur, as we are trying to, create a field, a platform for entrepreneurs to come and share their journey. And also, in a way, inspire other entrepreneurs out there who have ideas, like you guys had and you executed, who have the ideas, but they just need that little push, that little kick, a little inspiration from some people who have been in the field, who have experienced it and have some really great wisdom to share, and inspire them to take that step. Risk taking is not something everyone is capable of, but when we really give them the push and tell them, for a little while it might not be as stable as you think, but as you go ahead, it is going to be what you really want. It will be amazing. It will be helping them to, create their own thing. Thank you guys for coming here, sharing your journey, telling us about Chefistry, giving us a platform to go and reach out for homemade food. And it is amazing to have you guys here.
And thank you, Sonal. Thank you, Ankit. And I think KY is doing some fantastic job out there. It was our pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much.
Have a great evening, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take care.